Hey guys, Spartan here, and welcome back to another episode of Palworld, episode 50. So, yeah, we're halfway to 100 already. Jeez, been a while, or been a long time. So, off-screen, I managed to find a schematic for the legendary base form of the Hexalite Armor blueprint. Yep, just randomly found this. I think I just fished it up. So yeah, that's actually pretty goddamn good. I was probably eventually gonna get better ones anyway from, like, fusing them together. But, yeah, I didn't need to do that. I will still probably try and, craft a better, Hexalite armor. Like, hang on. Where is that? Yeah, I've got a cold-resistant Hexalite Armor Schematic 3. But, I mean, the better, or the cold-resistant slash heat-resistant slash lightweight has just more defense than the basic version, so it's a straight upgrade, if you can get it. I also crafted the Depresso fishing rod. But more importantly, because I couldn't find a blueprint for it, crafted the charge rifle. Now, the charge rifle is very weird, because it, you have to hold it down to charge. I'm just releasing it purposefully. But once you've fully charged it, it automatically fires. Now, I'm still holding it down, so you need to let go afterwards and then hold it down again to recharge. And this has like an Ash's gun from Overwatch kind of reload singular bullet thing. Now, it has good range. It's not instant travel time, but it can headshot, which is kind of useful if, like, well, to put it simply, the rocket launcher, while it has AoE damage, and I will still be using that every now and then, the charge rifle being able to headshot gives it innately, potentially more damage than the rocket launcher does just by default. So, yeah. Unfortunately, this thing only has 200 durability. Now, I know that base weapons have, like, absolute dogshit durability. Like, the rocket launcher is a legendary and it has 1,400. So I am going to try and get better, schematic. I've heard somewhere, or that someone says, the Neptulus boss drops the, charge rifle legendary schematic at a very low drop rate. And I have killed him, like, I think it was only twice. Seals. Like, after, the time I did it on video, yeah, he's respawning. I did that a while ago, but I've just been having, my Orcirc out, and then killing, the boss. Just to boost the drop rate of the, items it drops. Hopefully, I'll get the schematic eventually. But if not, we'll be doing, the reason why I made this video, or I'm making this video, or what's going to be the main focus of this video, the arena. Because arena grinding is, slow as hell, but now that I'm actually level 65 and I'm not dealing greatly reduced damage due to level difference, I can actually get, tickets, and potentially buy the, charge rifle schematic for, yeah. I can already buy some stuff. Unfortunately, no Meteor Rain fruit. I would buy that, like, in a second and farm them up. But yeah. So, it's 1,500 to buy it. I've got, like, 200 something. I'll probably buy, Serenity as well, so I can implant that. Once you buy one, yeah, you have infinite uses of it. So yeah, we're going to be going into the arena. Let's take those off, put on the, support whistles. Let's use the PAL box. So, Orcirc, not level 65, so it's not even that good. And unfortunately, the fact that it isn't an elite, and by that I mean it isn't like maximum dude man as Steel Sentinel. I'm farming Nocklums up, by the way, again, because I want to get a, like, he's one of the best pals in the game for the arena. The only downside is this one is not an elite, so it has the extra damage taken. So, yeah. Starbreaker, aka Shadowbeak, is actually incredible for the arena, I figured out, just because those Divine Disasters deal a shit ton of damage. Astagon is nice and tanky, and I don't remember who I was using as my fourth. I usually just don't take the fourth one, whatever it is, but yeah. Oh yeah, I just caught that Xeno Lord. You know what, let's take a... Okay, Bastagor is a bit, like... Actually, he's still level 60. I need to do that, like, off-camera. I'd take Cerberus, but also is lower level than should be. As expected, the level difference is actually pretty important. And without the friendship buff, kind of gets screwed over. Who do we want to bring, then? I guess I will just bring out Twinkle. You may think that's a reference to, like, My Little Pony or something, but no, it's actually a reference to Baldur's Gate. Also, using the boost gun is illegal in the arena. You literally can't use it. It becomes disabled if you try to use it. So, yeah, the whole reason for crafting it didn't really help. Also, the ammunition for this weapon is, like, really fucking, it's really light. So I thought that this was, like, multiple different, like, leagues that you'd take 10 levels to beat, or 10 of them, but no, after you beat one, it just cycles through. You get 1 ticket for bronze, 2, then 4, then 6, then 8. And then you get 10 to 20. Master is the only one worth really doing if you want to get tickets, which I'm unfortunately going to have to do. But the opponents here are incredibly powerful. So yeah, here's Dr. Brawn. He's got 3 Shadow Beaks and 2 Xenoguards. He's got, like, all of them having Holy Burst and shit like that. We're gonna put Nocklum as the main, and then we're gonna have... You see, here's the thing. My car is good with the Meteor Rain having good AoE. But, here's the thing. Astagon, because these things have Holy Burst, being Dark Attribute so that you don't take big damage from that is a really great thing. So I'm gonna bring out Astagon, actually. Holy Burst is just really fucking good in this game in general, but especially good in the arena. I forgot to show off the stats of the armor, but it's good. So my dude is gonna open with the fucking move. I timed that completely wrongly. I wanted to use that before he got his thing going on. I can't see a goddamn thing here. Dr. Brawn is, like, shooting me in the face. I don't know what weapon he's got, but that Xenoguard is going down. I mean, not... Yeah, Xenoguard. Jeez, they're all going down pretty quickly. Steel Guardian mode just does way, like, a huge fucking amount of damage. I am actually almost dying here. Okay, where's the last dude? Okay. I took off Rock Burst to put on the Sand Tornado. Reason being, the Sand Tornado is just so much better in this game mode where, like, at the start it could hit all 3 opponents. Actually, all 4. You okay there, Astagon? But yeah, golden rank. It's okay, Astagon. You're, you did good. I was considering putting, a powerful, like, move, or... Like, I was considering cutting, Rock Lance, because it's not that great for a Beam Slicer. Beam Slicer, of course, does less damage, but it is faster, and it does effective damage against Dark types, which there is a lot here. There's also a lot of, Dragon types, however, so it's not that good in that regard. I think Bastagor may actually be one of the best, pals for the arena. Oh, by the way, my car reached a trust level 10 while I was AFKing and farming, eggs. But yeah. I've yet to see anyone, like, or any of the NPCs, like, running fire pals in this, mode. I mean, the only ones I saw were one dude running a Phalaris Aqua and one dude running... Like, the Black Marketeer runs, 2 copies of, Blazamut. So this is Master Pal Tamer. has a dragon, water, an earth, a thunder, an ice, and a dark, so you can't, like, mix them up. Obviously, Nochlum goes first. We're gonna bring Starbreaker, and, there's no fire here, so ice gets a bit more benefit. You know what? Yeah, I'll bring out Twinkle. Why not? Double Ice Lance is also very good because it has both a status effect and a huge AoE. Okay. So Azumane is going to die horribly because Nochlum... You see, I'm holding E, and that's how long it takes for it to activate. Kill Azumane first. Oh wow, teleports behind you, nothing personnel, kid. Poison Mist. Okay, that Azumane is, like, bugging out. Can't see shit. What the hell is my Starbreaker taking damage from? Why are the pals all bugging? Okay. Something has happened, and, okay, I've never seen this happen before. I think Azumane, yeah, Azumane, like, bugged out, and that caused all the other pals to, like, lose their collision, or targeting priority. I've literally never seen this happen before, and I've run several arena, like, things. God damn, this thing is hard to aim with something that has such a wonky head as a robe. I'm aiming for headshots. It's clearly not working. Yeah, something is absolutely not right here. So while I'm here, I might as well show off that you cannot open your inventory, like I'm pressing tab right now. You cannot send out your pals or anything like that. You can reactivate Nochlum, but whatever happened here is not good. Wow, that does like no damage. There's Anubis's, like, sidestep ability. But yeah, it's very weird. Yeah, the charge rifle seems to be much more effective than, whatchamacallit, the rocket launcher in practice, if you can aim. Yeah, it's Azumane, sorry. As completely bugged out. Does it still have collision? It does. Well, I'm not going to headshot it, but thankfully in the arena you don't lose weapon durability. I guess this is just a free win for me because the pals bugged out. Hey! Azumane got unstuck. It was really Azumane that did something, I guess. That whole teleports behind you thing was, I'm guessing that was completely unintentional in every way. But yeah. Successful bout. Let's do a few more. Because we can still see the leaderboards. And unfortunately, I'm still only 79. Hard luck Scrimblow Goblin. Always knew we were a bit weak. But yeah, I'm still only gold rating. I'm behind a Cruel Pal Tamer. So yeah, these guys are the ones you fight at the top. I've never seen Metal Merchant. I have seen Fiery Pal Tamer. No, I haven't seen him. I've seen Black Marketeer, Dr. Brawn, Master Pal Tamer we just fought. Legend-loving Researcher, he has a bunch of legendary, like, things. Well, not legendary things, they're like high-ranking ones. Somebody has the, all the tower bosses. That might be the legend-loving dude. We'll see. Do a few more. Metal Merchant. Here he is. He's got Earth, 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 and Earth. Okay. What beats Earth? Grass. I don't have any grass. This is unfortunate. Wait, isn't this Earth, Grass, Earth, Water, Earth, Water, Earth, Dark, and just Earth? Oh, well, I've never seen Metal Merchant in action, so... Obviously, Nocklum goes first. I'll take Astigod out. Twinkle has the most health, but not the most defense. That looks like an elite Nocklum, yeah. Also, your controls are locked for, like, the first second. So, it can be hard to, get your thing going. You can't activate Steel Guardian mode on me, can he? Should probably try and kill this El Scorpione. Epic miss. Epic miss on my behalf as well. Fucking Turtical Terror. All of these Earth Pals, like these very strong Earth Pals, and then you have that fucking thing. But yeah, that's the one thing my pals don't exactly have. It's optimized moves. Like, if I was running a completely fully optimized team, my Nocklum would have a Rock Burst, but Rock Burst is not a, it's not a move that, like, pals naturally get, aside from, like, Bastigor gets it, and Gildane gets it, I think. So I would need to breed Bastigor into, my Nocklum. Which, spoilers, that's currently happening for one of my, Nocklum breeding things, but it's very, unlikely to happen. Because I think I'm running a Bastigor that isn't Bastigor. It's a female one. Bastigor has it because he's level 60, but that Bastigor was like level 1. It only, it was one of the failed Bastigors that I was creating. Oh yeah, here's the Black Marketeer with 2 Blazimuts. Obviously don't want to run an Ice Pal here, but yeah, Bastigor kind of kicks ass here. Unfortunately, my car is, once again, not particularly good with, the fact that it's not a combat brawl. I still need to get my, other car from Bread. Didn't run any of the, Blazimuts. Okay. There's that beam slicer that I put on. Oh yeah, double Divine Disasters going on here. I'm trying to reload, but it isn't listening to me in that regard. But yeah, Blizzard Crash does a fuck ton of damage. It doesn't help that this Bastigor also has Holy Burst. Yeah, Black Marketeer may be one of the hardest opponents. Yeah, Blizzard Crash just does way too much damage in this mode. My Steel Sentinel's Guardian mode has run out, which means that he's going to be taking normal damage now. Look at all these holy bursts coming from me. The benefit of the Steel Sentinel's Tornado move is that it juggles as well. But yeah, this is a loss. I might actually die here. Okay, no. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Black Marketeer is very hard to beat. I've won against him before, but I think I used dragon types for that. And while dragon types do a lot of damage, like my car would have been good against the double The double Shadow Beaks. Downside is, of course, they takes full damage from Blizzard Crash, which is almost a one-shot in most situations. Ah, here's Dr. Brawn. Dr. Brawn is it's a good idea to run an Ice Pal for the Xenoguards, but also Dragon types. Astegod once again being very good here. You know what? Let's do this. There is method to running my car as the primary, because, okay, he ran both Xenoguards. The benefit is that, you can throw down Meteor Rain, which is very good. Not only can you throw down Meteor Rain, but you can get into the air where, you cannot be hit by, the Holy Bursts. And I can use the rocket launcher. And when I dismount, most of his abilities will be on cooldown, or off cooldown. So yeah. That's what a good fight looks like. If I had my other car instead of my car, it would be dealing, like... How much more damage would it be dealing? This one has Legend and Musclehead, so the damage isn't that different. I think the other one actually has Serenity, but it does have the legendary Divine Dragon ability, so it does 20% extra dragon damage. Oh, friendly Pal Tamer. Never seen this dude. So he's got neutral, dragon, dragon, ice, and water. And he's got neutral and dark. Okay. Let's try... just bring Twinkle out. Could always use some usage. I just need to hope that Jet Dragon opens with Meteor Raid. Okay. Pretty standard lineup. Okay. I'm gonna open with the Missile Launcher. Because the Missile Launcher is very good if the enemy pals do not have movement abilities and they all group up. Oh, there's the Nightmare Iris. I can actually dodge this while riding Jet Dragon, though. Not dodge it well, but I can dodge it in some regard. I'm just giving a command for my Jet Dragon to come closer. Trying to reload. This thing is not very good to reload with. Okay. That is neutral damage, actually. Fucking Celine, get out of here. Unfortunately, Twinkle is attacking the Tamer instead of the last pal on their team. Shoot the fucker. Jesus. My car died because of your incompetence. But yeah, sometimes attacking the Pal Tamer is actually the right play. I believe it might actually be the right play to attack the Black Marketeer. But then again, they do have, like, a huge amount of defense. I don't need it because enemy pals don't seem to target me. But yeah. Let's do one more. So yeah, I'm currently on 340 tickets. I need 1,500 for that good schematic. And you can just get unlucky and keep getting 10s instead of 20s. Master Pal Tamer. Let's set out these three. Probably the best group, aside from Nocklum, but I do want to open with the Rocket Launcher. One benefit of, I can pretty much dodge Blizzard Crash as well. Oh god, you've got a Rocket Launcher. Okay, we gotta kill Bastigor. He's trying to hit me, but he's on the ground. Got Shadowbeak there. That was a beautiful hit. God damn it, I thought that was fully charged. This thing is surprisingly hard to aim. I guess the problem with it is that it's not when you click, it's when the charge is finished. But yeah, you get 75 points for completing it while you're in Platinum League. You're on a League. And then Death. So yeah, that's probably what I'll be doing for grinding. Palpedia. Oh yeah, I caught some pals that I was missing. And by that I mean I caught Gelroy. Finally. Where is it? Is that little fucker? Why do I have a log for Turtical Terror now? I've seen this thing before. But yeah, Gelroy is Jelliet, but better because it boosts your salvage from the ocean, which I've been abusing to get more Corallium. And it only appears at night. So that's, that was the main problem with that I had with him. Right. So let's take Orsurk Axe out. Which is a reference to, you may have noticed that I just tried to fast travel while using the PAL box. It's not a base PAL box though, so you can't do that. But yeah, that is a reference to Backpack Hero, which I have come to the conclusion is actually a pretty shit game, considering that the developers abandoned it. Hey look, there's some free Paldium. Do I take that? Of course not. I actually have like 5,000 Paldium at my base. No, not 5,000, 50,000. I have too many 9,999 stacks of it. I might capture this Neptilius. Just for the sake of having more, but yeah, Orsurk Axe takes, like, no damage. Neptilius is probably good for Arena with that big attack, but I don't particularly care. So you get some good stuff, but without the charged rifle schematic, what's the point, really? I should throw them in my mulching machine. Doing that to get Coralum. Because, yeah, I built a mulching machine at my breeding base, and I used it to mulch like 1,000,000 whales that I was breeding. Why, you may ask? It's because they drop Coralum. Yeah, here's the breeding base now. There's a Buraloha, which is, buffing breeding speeds. Those are all, See, this dude does not have, He has Holy Burst. Getting Holy Burst on Noclum would be pretty good. But yeah, this is they're all breeding Noclums. Scorpion plus Relaxaurus creates Noclum. Yomantide Ignis plus Beacon creates Noclum. And these two make a Noclum as well. How do I know this? Breeding calculator, which I used. So yeah, I built a PAL disassembly machine and I use it to mulch down whales. Also, I'm using Changler Ignises in my base now to replace Yomantide Ignises. Yeah, I don't need these guys anymore, so let's throw them in the machine! Yay! Also the, water support whistle times 2. Alright. That's, a rare drop, I guess. Let's toss everything in there. You may be wondering why I don't have the, Hellzephyr Luxes here. And that's because during my time of, breeding, and, just the tedium of it all, because, honestly, breeding is very tedious. I have opted to, change the incubation time to 0. By that I mean I put things in and they instantly hatch. Only because it takes way too long. And I mean, I already take the supplies I need anyway. Legend Serenity Demon God Musclehead, Legend Musclehead Serenity Demon God, okay. There's 2 potential elite Noclums right there. I just need to don my glasses. I actually accidentally sold my original glasses while I was mass selling garbage. Hey, there we go, perfect. And that one is utter trash. So, witness the birth of, I don't know. The Iron Britney Spears. Don't worry, I'll make it female for the joke to work, but if you don't get what that's a reference to, it is a reference to a, stupid YTP, which I may or may not link. It's also... It's the same reference as the fucking, Free Willy 2, The Adventure Home. I know that one of these Noclums, yeah, this Noclum over here, which I was working on before, had like a shit ton of, condensers to be used. Oh damn, this one was perfect as well. Oh well. Let's toss away some of the, garbage. Genetic failures. We will, I can stop breeding at this point. No, wrong button. What am I doing? I should just take him out of the base. I don't need any of you. For now. Broloha can stay. Where was he? You can swap out for Astegard for now. And we go to the PAL condenser. Yes, marvel at how many souls I have. You actually get a really huge amount of, massive PAL souls from, salvaging. So we do that, and hey Sarah Sarah, we now have, the Iron Britney Spear. You know what? Oh my god, more eggs have hatched already. I guess this will be the time where I just show off some of the other junk I'm doing, which is not particularly interesting. Got the, PAL switches in the chest over here. They're by the medicine cabinet. I've got 69 of them. We do that. Change gender. There we go. The Iron Britney Spears is alive. I'm cooking up 2,000... Oh, actually, I've already finished. These fish cook real goddamn fast. Yeah, put my whistles back. Throw the, growth orb on. Doesn't really matter. And I will, build that Noclum up to level 65 at some point. I might even just spam Kimship Peaches on it as well. And my mining base is now just farming ore and, coal. And I mean, I have a lot of it. 7,000 and 8,000 respectively. A absolute crap ton, but you need coralum ore to make everything related to these weapons. I believe that the legendary iteration of the charge rifle takes 1,500 ingots. So that's a lot. I'm running out of ore before I'm running out of coralum ore. And this is how much I have in storage, 1,000, which is plenty. This isn't even all of my paldium, this is much less. But look how fast these oh, the other one isn't even here. This one only has level 4 kindling, because you need to use a book to get the 5th, but look at how fast this is. This is the final, like, super duper ingot. And it's still getting cooked incredibly quickly. I just got 2 there, nice. So yeah, that's what I have been currently doing. No, you don't get to do it. Alright, Iron Britney Spears. Why do you have that move? Whatever. Oh yeah, that was inherited from Phalaris Aqua. Or not Phalaris Aqua, just Phalaris. So yeah, good times. Good times. Is the fishing pond where I fish for fish. I haven't caught these 2 pals. Pengolet Lux is apparently a thing you can get, which it kind of makes sense when there's Penking Lux. No idea what these are, though. It can't be Kelp Sea. But yeah, you use a bait, varying quality, and a pal that has handiwork abilities comes up here and does it. Splatterina, mostly. But yeah, fun times. And I'll probably be doing more arena off camera at some point. Or just constantly. If I'm not going to farm the boss for more drops. I should probably get a better ore circ if I want to use that for combat, but yeah. At any rate, I'll see you guys in the next video where... I don't know, it's already part 50. You know what? Next episode, Moonlord raid boss. I won't forget that that's a thing I need to do. So yeah, till then, goodbye.